Hello, welcome back. Last time I visited Lon Ranch and then finally got to the castle market, but not quite to the castle itself. I'm still back in my house. I have a couple of possible things still that I could do, however, a lot of them require money and I don't currently have much of that. So, however, there is something I want to do in Kakariko Village, and I think if I just try to walk to the castle from here, I'll get there at night while the drawbridge is closed. So, I will be making a stop at town. If I happen to be there at grave digging tour time, I'll look at it and see how much it costs, but I think it does cost money. And probably more than I have. So yeah, if I would just walk straight north. Walking toward Kakariko is close enough to walking toward the castle, and I'll be able to judge this way. You know what, let's find out. This whole thing, this is supposed to be faster than just walking normally, I think? Okay, I'm looking at my thing on the minimap and judging how fast that's going. Oh yeah, that's totally faster. I can even... it's faster enough I can see it. Okay. Is this good enough to get me to... whoa, why did you stop? Good enough to get me to Kakariko during the day? Yes, this is like speedrun tech here. Yo, I think it is. Okay, daytime Kakariko. That is surprisingly faster. No, I don't. But you're gonna force me to listen to this. Shush. Like, I'm even going to the castle today. I've been to the market once. Hey. You shush too. Alright, yeah, that is a surprising amount faster. So I could have made it to the castle during the day, maybe. Here's that music. Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier. Current time is 11:48. Whoa! Is the time saved with my file? How did I get here so early? So, Lieutenant, the Great Impa, open this village. Yes, I understand. Could you shut up and let me out of this text box, please? Sure. Alright, well, I don't actually have a lot that I want to do in the daytime at Kakariko, but there's a couple of things. I'll do them real quick before I get to the castle market. There were some houses that were closed. All the chickens got out again. I do want to see what's going on in this house. So I'm here before noon somehow. I don't know, I feel like time was saved, and like I set off in the early morning and no, I think you're never gonna... the food's never gonna be ready. You're just stuck in an eternal state of cooking. There was a house up here I couldn't go into. Is that still true during the day? And Granny's potion shop I'm gonna check. I think this was the one. My little boy isn't here right now. So if he's not in the graveyard, would he be there? Because I know a time of day when he's not in the graveyard. This is as it always is. Okay, and to get to the potion shop, I need a chicken's help. You're still trapped up there. Have been for forever. Yeah, okay, I think there's actually very little to do here. The main reason for my visit is I want to visit the House of Skulltula. So I'll get to it in a moment. But Granny's potion shop, let's see if she's around. What? Yes, Navia, no. Closed. Gone for field study. Okay, did I misread what she was out for? Anyway, field study. Alright, no Granny for me right now. Skulltula, yes, I'm gonna check the graveyard and see that the kid is there, probably. It's funny how walking backward is faster than walking forward. It doesn't look or sound like it would be. But somehow, apparently it is, and I saw evidence of that right here, right now. Yeah, okay, so kid is there. He's gonna be as he always is. It's not grave digging tour time. So let's check the Skulltula house. Have I hit a threshold where I can get a reward? Because I think it is a number of tokens when I can start getting things out of that. And the first reward is something I'm extremely interested in having, if I'm remembering what it is. Also, I could get a bottle bug here, I think. So at 15, have I earned anything? I don't think so. Since you destroyed 15 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Hey! Okay, so someone returned to normal. Become very rich, destroy many spiders of the curse as possible. Okay. Oh, and you're giving me tips too. Hunt at night. Love soft soil. Hey, those are good tips. I already knew that, but still good tips. Okay, so a kid, you have changed back to a human. Don't know what the threshold was, but 15 gets me. There we go, adult's wallet. My money counter has 3 digits now. 200 rupees. Still not enough for the blue fire in the potion shop, but enough for something. How many of these are there? Do I know how many Skeltulas there are total in the world? So counting the center one, that's 6. If the threshold were 10, then maybe that's 60 total every 10? Okay. So it might be fruitful to come back here at 20. Anyway, cool, so I can hold more money now. I want a bottle bug, and I think there's one under this rock. In fact, I think there are 3 under this rock. Oops, that's an ocarina. I was wrong. There are 3. Okay, now, did I ever try selling a bottle bug to that guy in the castle market? I might actually just want to keep the bug as a bug. Did I sell him anything? I'm not sure if I did. Anyway, so let's see if I can zip over to the castle before it closes. That might be possible. Go away, owl! Dude, no, I'm leaving the village to go to the castle. Why do you accost me here? This is so dumb. At least it's only one unskippable text box. Alright, let's try this. Okay, getting the angle on that is less obvious than I would have expected. Also, I missed the bridge. Thereby slowing myself down significantly, removing any gain that I got from that. How unfortunate. Yeah, I'm swimming against the current here, and this is the only way out of the water that I know. Well, I'm going to be stuck waiting out the entire night, huh? Because of this error. Get out of the water, Link. Just do it. Alright, castle. Zoom. Let's go. Don't go away, music. I can't see where I'm going. I'm running blind. I think I made it. Also, I have interest in, like, waiting right here for the night to come so that I can do a thing, but again, that costs money. If you want money, let's see how much is available in here. Actually, kind of a lot. Okay, this is actually a quite good place to shore up my wallet contents. Nice, alright. Well, there are things I can do with that. I did want to replay the shooting game and see if there's a reward beyond the seed bag. I think there might be a heart piece on offer, or maybe it just switches to money after that. But you know what? I would take money too. Alright, so let's do that real quick, then I'll go to the castle. I'll still have time. I'm still opting not to sell my bottle bug. If I still have it after the castle, I will sell it. This is the one I want with the big target in the front. Right, I'm looking for Talon at the castle, and also Zelda, of course. Yes. Oops, well, I wasted a thing, but that should be okay, as long as I don't miss too many, and that was never a problem. Well, missing was a problem, but, like, running out of ammo was not. Dang it! Alright, well, I'll go for a free play if I can. Red's going to the left, red's going to the right. Right, I have a reference point, and it's a bad one, as it turns out. Okay, so I've adjusted my reference point for the last set of reds. I can't get that on the way up. Maybe I should aim for it at the top, because that's when it's moving the slowest. Oh right, I forgot about these blues. Got him. Okay, reference point is when it's, like, invisible behind the post, and my reference point for this one is something else. Dang it! And apparently I don't know what that something else is. Alright, let's learn another thing for the elevating green rupee. If I shoot it while it's up here, yeah, that gives me more time. It's hard to judge the height, though. Oh, okay. Alright, so reference point for this is perfectly good. For this I need to wait a little longer than I think. There. Okay, purple rupee, 50 rupees. Alright, I turned a profit and showed that there is no other particularly great prize there. Okay, good. So, castle. We're doing this now, finally. Alright, sun is setting. Is time passing here? If it is, then that's another way to get to the town at night. Hi, Owl. I'll actually listen to you this time, because this is new. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll try. Time flows normally. Okay. But time stands still where you're in Lon Ranch or a town. Isn't that weird? Okay. No, I don't. Not explaining anything about the flow of time, just like, hey, here's this game mechanic, by the way. That vine, it was very conspicuously revealed. Oh yeah, of course I can climb that. Music has stopped. Gonna assume that camera work was not at all by accident. Alright, you're a time teller. Boing boing. So I can go up here and get somewhere maybe right. Okay. First though, number 1, tree. Number 2, rocks. Number 3, shut it, Navi. I'm doing things. Yeah, I sure did. And yeah, that was the same text you always said. When I thought I saw something new, I was mistaken. I'd like to know if there are bottle bugs available here. There are. Okay. Noted. Still only have 1 bottle, though. Alright, so Castle's heightened security has a guard posted out front and a closed gate. Hi, what do you have to say? I sure do. Not exactly. And you dismiss me without even hearing what I really have to say. Oh, that rupee. Well, I won't be having it. That's fine. 78's plenty. For some things, at least. Alright, and obviously the vines... Right, if I try to climb the side of it, he just doesn't go very far. It's kinda annoying and fiddly. Like, you'd think all the climb zones would go all the way up. But no. There are some to the sides that just fail. Alright, and past this point... Pretty sure I don't want any guard to see me. Let's test that and see what it means. What the... Green fairy spot here? Green fairy spot at... What is this? Didn't look at it from the other angle. I might get another chance to see. Alright, so that's what getting caught means. Whoa! There's singing now. Why is there singing now? Also, what was that thing I was looking at? I don't know, it's some kind of bird statue. The singing stopped! Okay, there is singing at a certain time of night right here, for some reason. Noted. Oh, hello. It was you. I'll try. Tee. Oh, and you give me a gift too. Of an egg. Okay, I got an egg. Hey, wait a second, is this the start of a trading sequence? This feels like a trade sequence item to me. I have zero memories of an egg, but this does feel like a trading sequence thing. Alright. Set the egg to sea to incubate it! Okay, is that what I do? Hee. Alright, let's put that on... yeah, look at that special slot. This is totally gonna be that, isn't it? Item doesn't work here. Alright, well, I have an egg now. Whenever I have a need for an egg, I'm ready. Okay, so avoid the guards. There was a ladder here. Let's try that. Okay. Link, do you know how to use a ladder? Yes. Just gotta convince you. Feels like I'm taking the conspicuous route and guards would catch me here. However, there's none posted at the back of this, and that guy's not turning my way. Okay, so, sneaking. Here's where I need a bomb, isn't it? Dead end. Okay. So boulder here, green fairy. I think you're just showing me the boulder is important. That guard's popping in and out of existence. Okay, so if I don't want to get seen... You all have rather poor vision cones. I think I can go here and be fine. Yeah, so their range of vision is quite short, in fact. I see those butterflies and I refuse to do anything with them. And I see that obviously climbable wall, and that obviously guarded staircase. So this is supposed to be, like, the very first thing that I do after I leave Kokiri Woods. That's just not the route that I took. Presumably I'm going to want to get in that water because you'll be looking... Which way are you looking? I might be able to sneak through there without going in the water. Let's try. Oh yeah, they don't know about me. What was that noise? I heard something. I think it's snoring. Nothing in that tree. Here we go, I found what I was looking for. Hey, hey. Mumble, mumble. So this is Talon. Oh, is this egg gonna hatch and then like a rooster comes out and crows at him or something? That'd be silly. What do I do about you? Do I play some music for you? Because yeah, like I'm right here and the egg does nothing. That's just my gift for agreeing to help. What about the flash of a Deku nut? Didn't wake up. What about an ocarina? I don't know any songs. Alright, that didn't do it. Well, okay, I don't know how to wake you up. What about a slingshot right in the face? That didn't do it. Okay, well I guess I'm leaving you there for now. Is it not the egg? Wait a second. Maybe the egg needs to hatch. Set it to C to incubate it, so maybe I just need to incubate this for some time, and then it'll hatch, and then a bird will come out that can wake you up or something. I feel like the egg is related, given that, like, Melon gave it to me there, and then... Why are these crates are here? I don't understand the point of the crates. Oh, they're what he was delivering, aren't they? Ah, and he's in the way of pushing them into the water, which I otherwise would be able to. Oh, okay, so no, I have to solve this before I can go anywhere. Yeah, I understand what's happening. I think I need to spend some time with this egg. I think I came here to, Alright, well, this is awkward. This is why you're supposed to come here first, huh? I see. Alright, let's go in this water, which didn't seem to have a good way out. And steal some moat money. Ah, there's the way out, okay. There we go, a chicken hatched from the egg. It's the miracle of life. And this little tiny chick already has its adult plumage and is capable of crowing, right? He said what in, but he didn't say tarnation. Also, his eyes are still closed. Around here? No. Why would you want to sleep here? Talon. Or Mario, or Terran, or however you want to call him. She sure was. Yeah. Oh, you left her for several days. You were quite sleepy. And he runs away. And now, that gets me access to this. Right, okay, so remember Mr. Jokester on the castle market, regaling his friend of the tale of sneaking into the castle. He found a small hole that he couldn't quite slip through. And I think that small hole is right there with the water coming out of it. So do this twice to get access to that spot. It's a lot of fun to get to see this game, like, for the first time in, 20-odd years, however long it's been since I played it last. And, a lot of it is still pretty, like, it is now pretty fresh to me. Because, like, it's been so long since I saw these things, I forgot how most of them went. Like, I had no memory of the chicken thing at all. I remember this music, though. Alright, so... more official stealth section. This door would take me right back out to where I was. Or not. It doesn't open for me. Alright, so, sneaking music. I can see which way you face, I can see how you patrol, and I'm just gonna run. To carry out the Deku trees, I have to break the law here. I think I can make it there. I am correct. There's some rupees there if I want them. You know what? I'd rather just proceed. I can get money anywhere. If I look carefully at this tree canopy, I can go over top of you. Oh boy, it is hard to judge where this is. I think I'm pretty centered on it. Oh, it is really hard to judge where this is. I probably couldn't claim much of that money, actually. Maybe I could. Alright, so I'm gonna hide here for a moment, hope that other one's not seeing me from where he is. The one back there to the right. I think I just want to stay behind you, not too close, and hope you don't turn around. Get behind this monument out of that one's line of sight. Here we go. Alright, so it's so funny how this button prompt changes to attack, but the roll is in no way an attack. In one way it's an attack. It's an attack on a crate. Do you go in a circle or do you turn around? You go in a circle. Easy. Here is window. Can't do anything with window. Ignore the yell you just heard. Because this noisy kid doesn't know how to keep his voice down. Here we go. That was much shorter and easier than I remembered. I'm gonna equip something. Alright, so, castle courtyard. Flowers here in a circle. Hey! I'm not... That's Mario. That's Bowser. That's Peach. Okay, we got references going on here. It's not just Link's Awakening. This one does it too. Who's next to Bowser? It's hard to see. Who is next to Bowser? It's Luigi! Who's next to Peach? It's... Yoshi. Alright. That's what's inside the castle. What about the other window? A potted bush. And nothing. Okay. Hey Zelda. I found you. You don't know who I am yet. Just some creep who snuck up on you in the castle. Very easily. They're doing a terrible job. You see my fairy? Uh-huh. And that's how you know I'm special. As it happens, I do! She has an interest in the stone. I could say no, but I don't choose to lie here. Ah, she saw me in her dream. I see. I can see Mario from here. Dark storm clouds. Suddenly a ray of light. And I'm the ray of light. Man, all I remembered about this scene was Link meets Zelda and they have a conversation. I remember nothing of what's in this text. Alright. Look at that fancy necklace? Thing hanging from her? Is it hanging from her neck? Or is that just like part of her clothing? Doesn't it? Secret of the Sacred Realm. Yeah, so... What is the Sacred Realm thing? Okay. Okay, I already saw this scene. She's gonna retell the creation myth. Triforce somewhere in Hyrule. Controller vibrates whenever that happens. Alright. That is the classic Triforce legend. And the Temple of Time is involved, so the Triforce is in the Temple of Time? Is that what you're saying? A very distinctive rumble happened, and so it went vroom, 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 vroom as that thing went off. That's my rendition of how my controller rumbled. Flowers! Framing our conversation. Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. Okay. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. Okay, yeah, and I needed 2 other things that I didn't have. Uh-huh. Yes. The Ocarina of Time. I got a fairy ocarina. Is that good enough? I did. All this fancy camera work here. Man, this is another scene that's just like super well done. I will. Now he's gonna light me up and make me really obvious here. Hey, look, it's the one from my dream, too. Ganondorf. Of course it is. Who else could it be? I've been there. Pretending to be a friend. Navi, you're shining too brightly. And got some attention. Okay. He knows who Link is now. And knows he's been seen. Apparently, and Zelda tells me not to worry. In this Hyrule, there is a king who is alive. Jump to some conclusions here, I feel like, but I'll assume you know what you're talking about. Really jump to some conclusions here. Alright. 2 little kids out here catastrophizing and plotting to overthrow the adults. Okay. Whoa! Flowers. Again, very close up. Alright, how are we going to do that? You'll keep the ocarina. Okay. And I'll get the spiritual stones. Okay, so that's why I'm after the spiritual stones. They're the key to the Temple of Time. I'm collecting them not so I can go there, but so that he cannot. Just to be sure to keep them safe. Gotcha. And I get a letter! Wow! It has her autograph. Yes, I know how to use items at this point, video game. Like, what are you doing? Alright, and that's the end of our conversation. Alright, talk to the attendant. Did that replace the chicken? It did replace the chicken. Alright, Zelda's letter. It doesn't work here. And check it out, it's a young Impa. Has she been introduced? This is her. There it is. Good enough. Okay, yeah, and she's the Sheikah. Out in the open. No secrets. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, you were in her dream too. Okay, gotcha. Check it out, I'm gonna learn a song finally. Alright, melody passed down by the royal family. This is important. Mysterious power. Alright. Alright, now how do I translate that into what my controller is? Left, up, right, left, up, right. That's this one, this one, this one. Okay. Zelda's Lullaby. Finally, I know a song. Makes the ocarina all sparkly. Excellent. Alright, she knows a back way out. Or she'll just escort me and the guards won't think anything's too suspicious because I have an escort. Alright, come back there with bombs for the rock. Sometime later. Whenever I get the chance to use those. Death Mountain, yes! Stone of Fire. Mountain, Gorons, got it. Your village, that's right. Wait, that's where you were born and raised? Yes, right, your house was there. Then the village... The village sprang up around the house where you were born and raised. It wasn't the other way around. Alright. Song has mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. This is important. It'll help you prove your connection with the royal family. Yes, okay. Return to the castle with the stones. Got it. Okay, so once I have all three, go back to the castle. Cool. She threw a Deku Nut and disappeared. My Deku Nuts don't do that, they just go flash, but I stay where I am. Alright, great. And if I want to play that song... just input those notes. I played it, nothing happened. If I want to refer to the songs that I know, this is where they are. Okay, great. Alright, so I would like to save. Next time, I'm going to be playing that song for all sorts of people, and maybe, just maybe, heading toward Death Mountain. I'll see you then!